Hey guys, how's it going? It's Ike. It's been a while, but today I just wanted to post a very uh, a basic video. I kind of don't know why I never got this video out, or maybe I did talk in another video. It's just didn't have it in my title. Um, but is digital marketing a good career? You know what my answer is going to be, right? I mean, I'm in it. I'm very happy in it, and I think it is a great career for many people out there. Now, it may not be for everyone, but I think a lot of people can appreciate it actually. And let me just go over the reasons why. Um, so, I mean, number one, right? Everything's pretty much digital, right? All the businesses are they're implementing digital marketing. Whether it be a small business, a family business, mom and pop shop, or like a real big company, whatever it is, you just can't. It's like, why would you not, right? In this day and age. So, with that being said, there's always great demand, and I just can't imagine this job being extinct at this point right now. Um, Now, while AI is taking over, you know, a lot of jobs, maybe a lot of functions, in the end, there needs to be people that needs to be managing, ad campaigns, and I just don't think it's gonna be gone at all. Um, at least for a good, I don't know, at least while I'm alive, I think. So yeah. So number one, super high demand, right? And number two, there's just variety of career paths out there, right? So I'm practicing SEM, search engine marketing. Uh, Very simple terms is I'm just managing or optimizing my clients' Google Ads and Bing Ads accounts. So I mean that's one position. There's social media marketing, right? This is another popular position. SEO, search engine optimization. There's content marketing, email marketing, affiliate marketing, programmatic, um, digital activation. Goes on and on. What's interesting is, there's a lot of people who practices like, you know, maybe just one like myself, but there's people who practice two or three of these skills. So I had a supervisor before who practiced both social and SEM. So she was like a director of both social and SEM, and my current supervisor right now, actually, he used to. Right now, he's focusing more on SEM, but he used to do both programmatic and search, aka SEM. So you don't have to just have one skill. You can gain one skill, get another one, and who knows? I mean, if you ever transition to another company, or if you want to do something for yourself, it may be very helpful. You may be very marketable yourself, right? So you can go whole different avenues, right? I mean, you might get tired of one field, so you might want to dive into another. A lot of things are pretty transferable here too. Another reason is a lot of companies, I think, offer a great salary potential for these kind of positions. So I'm pretty transparent with how much I've been making. If you look at my past videos, my first position was like, what was it? I think it was like 40 grand. And my second was like 65. And then now I'm making well over 80. So it's like for a pretty chill job too. Which I'm gonna get to next. The flexibility of the job. For a pretty chill job, with a good amount of benefits too, right? I get health insurance, a pretty decent one. Of course, 401k. I get HSA, like contributions on those. Um, what else? I mean, life insurance. I guess a lot of PTOs, right? Paid vacations. All right. So if I look up online, um, it says right now the average salary for a digital marketing manager in the U.S. is around 72,000 per year. So I'm just a little above average, and this is me being in the industry for after 2 years. And I see many individuals after the third or the fourth year making well over six figures. So I'd say it's a pretty good deal. In terms of flexibility, it's a very remote position nowadays. Before, a lot of companies required you to go to the office and work. Um, and right now, it's either like people are remote or they have a hybrid positions. So for me, it's pretty much 100% remote. Sometimes, the company would have like company events or like happy hours and such, or like holiday parties and stuff like that. So, you know, like they would kind of give me a choice to go. Um, I went. I've been with my current company for about a year now. Uh, I went like to two company events, pretty much, plus a happy hour. So, it's strictly up to you if you want to go or not. I thought it'd be a nice little change of, pace. So I decided to go, but no one really, forced me. Um, so I thought that's really nice. So in the end, the work-life balance, I think overall is very valued. Now, this may not be the case for every single person out there. There may be some teams that, you know, kind of make it all demanding. Like I'm not gonna, just sugarcoat every single thing out there. Every position is different. I'm just fortunate to have a pretty chill boss, um, more like a pretty chill team, and yeah, I pretty much just get out of work like 5 or 5:30. So, sometimes 6 if I feel like I have to finish something up the day, um, or if I really have to finish something um, up on that day. Yeah, but for the most part, um, it's pretty chill environment. One thing to note though is you do need to kind of be up to date in the industry, like the digital marketing industry, especially in your skill set. So for me, I have to be very up to date on, like the search aspect or like the SEM aspect of things. So if Google or Microsoft, changes up its algorithm and stuff like that, like I gotta let my clients know and change up strategies and all like that. It's constantly evolving. So, staying up with latest trends and technologies, that's going to be very important. Additionally, for certain skill sets, right, competition is going to be pretty high. So, if you don't brush up your skills, uh, again, if you don't stay up to date, then you might get left behind. So, um, but in the end, from what I've experienced, it's really not that pressuring. I know I've made it sound like it might get a little bit pressuring, but um, from what I've experienced so far, I don't feel that. So just take it as a grain of salt. But in the end, I really enjoy what I do. I think I feel important for one thing. I feel my job is fulfilling. I'm providing value, um, and I am valued. I feel like, and yeah, and then to be able to just be in this industry right now, I feel very fortunate. What I really like about the industry is, I guess, the flexibility. The last kind of point I went through. PTO is very flexible. Whenever I ask for one, my supervisor almost says, almost never says no to it. They just want to make sure like someone else in the team is able to cover. So that's almost like never a problem. If I need to go to the doctor's appointment or like the dentist or something, they're like, yeah, you could take 2 hours off, and stuff like that. Of course, I'll like to just like make it up somewhere else, but again, it's very chill. I'm a very relaxed, laid back person, so I think it kind of matches my lifestyle. I have 2 cats right now. I get to play around with them, here and there while I'm at home working. I get to cook as well, right? I get to make coffee. These are all things I really value in my life. So in terms of salary, right, I think it's pretty decent, but of course there's a lot higher paying jobs out there, right? Like in the financial field, or like if you're like a software engineer or something, there's much more lucrative positions out there. But in the end, I don't think it's that bad. I think it's pretty fair overall, actually, with given kind of like the flexibility we're provided. So that's just me. Now, unfortunately, there were a lot of layoffs happening, right, in the kind of like those major tech companies recently. But fortunately for my company, that just wasn't the case. That never happened. We actually hired more people at the same time. So, that part, I feel kind of secure in that sense. Now, of course, not to say like, everything's 100%. I might get fired tomorrow. Well, actually, no, I don't think that'll happen. But I hope you know what I mean. I don't feel kind of threatened at this point. I think this industry, well, especially my company, kind of like my company has pharmaceutical clients, kind of like big pharmaceutical companies as clients. So that makes it more kind of secure in my opinion. Yeah, so my point being, I hope this video kind of helped you envision what being a digital marketer is like. Kind of helped you pick your interest. If you have any questions or anything, just leave a comment down below. I'll also post a referral link to my company if there's any like positions open, which I think actually I'm not looking at it right now, but I think almost all the time it's like it's open. Something's open. I feel like you just make sure you have some kind of knowledge or interest in digital marketing. But if you're really serious about it, and I feel like you're a great person, I can definitely try to help you out there. So that'll be all for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thanks. Bye-bye.